Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo 3DS. In the previous episode, we celebrated my 21st birthday here on Molly Island. Today, I'm gonna be adding a new islander, finally. After like 3 weeks of going without adding new members to the island. Actually, that's not necessarily true. The last time I added people is when I did a live stream, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So, if you couldn't already tell by the thumbnail and title of this video, we are gonna be adding my man, HoodlumScrafty. He is like the Scottish Pokemon god. He has like this very attractive accent. If you don't already know who he is, you're living under a rock. You really should hit him up on YouTube and check out his channel. He has this very nice, soothing voice that just makes you want to fall asleep while you're watching his videos. In a good way, not in like, oh, he's a boring person. But I went on his Twitter and I actually got his me. So I'm gonna have to be the one to give him a personality and everything, which I'm not really looking forward to doing because I'm not really sure how accurate of a personality I'll be able to give him. If I can find him, where the heck is he? I mean, oh, there he is. There he is. My man Callum, look at him, all seen and whatnot. So, I don't know his actual last name. So in the game, I'm just gonna have him called Hoodlum. Yeah, Hoodlum. And then his last name will be Scrafty. Could you imagine if somebody's name was actually Hoodlum? Man, they would be like the least trusted person ever. Wait. I skipped the R. Scrafty. There you go. HoodlumScrafty. I wonder how. Say it again. Wait. Say it again. Scarfty. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I put the A before the R. Scrafty. Okay, I want to see if you'll say it right now.
Scrafty.
There you go. No, that's right. You got it right. There you go. Okay, so it says his he's probably like 90. Okay, if he's like 18 or 17, I guess he would be like 96 or 95. I'm just gonna say he's 96. I'm not really sure exactly though, but I'm assuming he's like 17 or 18, something like that. But let's see what kind of voice we're gonna give him. Callum has like this really deep voice. The thing is about like Tomodachi Life, I don't know how to give people in particular accents. Like if you're adding a British person to the game, I'm not sure how to give him a British accent. A lot of you guys are saying I could do that. Like it's possible to do such things, but I don't know how to go about doing that. So
I'm HoodlumScrafty.
I'll just give him that.
Callum.
That sounds perfect, to be honest. Now, when it comes down to the personality, I have the thing opened up right here on my monitor. I just don't know what kind of personality I want to give him, because if you guys know Callum and you follow him on Twitter, you'll know that he's kind of like a calm, collected person. He's not one of those people to get himself like involved in drama and whatnot. But then if you watch his YouTube videos, he's like the exact opposite. He can be like just aggressive and just angry when it comes to playing Pokemon, because we all know Pokemon is serious business. But I'm gonna go ahead and give him a outgoing charmer. The description for this is outgoing and extremely pleasant to be around, able to make friends easily, and turns almost any problem into a positive situation. That sounds pretty accurate. I mean, everything else here sounds like really like not Callum-ish. So that's like the only thing that I can think of that's available for me that sounds similar to what he actually is. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's just the third one straight down all the way, and it should be outgoing charmer unless I'm using a different list. There we go, outgoing charmer. Because there's like two different kinds of lists. There's one for the UK and Australia, and there's also one for the US. The US is different from the UK version and the Australian version. So if you like use those lists, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be the same personality, but they're gonna have like different names. Some of them will have like a different description, but it'll overall pretty much be the same exact thing. So we added Callum. He's the newest person to Molly Island. We're gonna move him down with the YouTubers in like our little land. I have to actually, where would I go for that? Would I have to go inside the, where would I go for that? Yeah, I'd have to go in the office and then do apartment swaps. So let's see, who am I gonna get rid of from this apartment? Okay, I can't get rid of anybody here on the first floor, but we have people here on the second floor. I'll get rid of Misei. Misei should be put up there with like the clone Tiffany here. You could go up here. Okay, there we go. You're gonna go up here in apartment 407. And where's my man Callum at? Man, I have too many people added to the island. It's like impossible to... Oh, there he is. Wow, he was right there next to Masay. So you're just gonna come all the way down here, man. To 208. Actually, we'll put Masay right here. Ah, come on. We'll put her like right there. So we'll leave these 2 apartments empty. So far, I only have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no, I have 4, 5, 6 more apartments left. And then I'm pretty sure it'll expand again because I know you could have up to like 100 people on your island. I think that's like the maximum capacity, but there's no way I'm gonna add 100 people onto the island. That's just a little too much. So let's go ahead and feed Callum, give him some new clothes, and give him a brand new interior because that's how we treat people here on Molly Island.
Just about anyone.
Yeah, we know. Stop showing off now. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. It doesn't look like there's anything that really would suit, unless gothic. I mean, Callum's kind of emo. He looks like he's a scene kid, so that would probably suit him well.
Thank you for the new interior. It's got a nice feel to it.
Yeah, it does, obviously, man. See, this game knows. Let's take a look at this apartment. I've never actually seen a gothic apartment. See, he has a little kitty. Like, he doesn't actually need to get a cat because he has a cat now. Is that a mirror? Whoa. Dude, that is freaky. And there's his door, and then he has a curtain with like, what the heck is that? Is that like a bat? There's something in that cage. And then he has the moon outside. I'm pretty sure that's a wallpaper because currently outside, the sun is shining, so...
A change of scenery is always nice.
Yeah, that's true. A change of scenery is always nice. So let's go ahead and give him some new clothing. I don't really know what he would wear because I've never actually seen like a full photo of Callum, so I wouldn't know like what style of clothing he's into. Most of the people that are added to the island I've actually met in person, so I know like how they dress and what kind of stuff they usually would wear and what suits them well. But I guess, you know, for this, anything would pretty much work because, you know, all of these stuff, like, they are meant for guys. Actually, you know, let me go buy some stuff. We'll be right back, my friend. We're just gonna go buy some stuff, and it looks like a couple of people here want to be friends as well. We're gonna attend to those matters. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get there. But let me just collect the daily donations really quickly because, you know, I can't go wrong with making extra money. And let's hit up the food mart just to see if we have any good foods. We have cheesecake. I'm pretty sure we've had cheesecake before in the past. Then we have garlic. It's known to keep vampires away. Must they be afraid of bad breath? Oh, okay, man. Garlic's actually one of the... It's a very, very tasty food. Like, it's very tasty to put on, like, actual foods that you make, like, dishes and whatnot. But it does it give you really bad breath. So if you eat garlic, make sure you brush your teeth, like, almost straight away. But now we have two hats. We have a sombrero, which I'm gonna give to my man, Purple Rodri, because, you know, he needs to represent his people. And we got this bunny headband, which... looks like something nobody would wear here on the island. But we're gonna hit up the clothing store because now we need to find out what we could give to Callum. A jacket and jeans for 42 bucks. That's a bargain, man. And then everything else here is just pretty much clothing that we've purchased before in the past, but obviously in just different colors, like this coverall. I don't know why. Yeah, it's coverall. It looks like a jumpsuit. Like orange is the new black. There you go. Buy an orange jumpsuit. All right, let's see what we have in stock. Is there anything here that looks like Callum would wear? Like, what do you guys think? What would Callum wear? If you were Callum, what do you think you'd like to wear out of all of these clothing? I don't know, man. Like, everything here looks too like Mr. Roger-ish. I have no idea. I'll probably have to go up back to the top and see what kind of stuff we have like available for us. Yeah, that doesn't look like any of these stuff would be. So it's probably gonna be one of these things up here, like this bow and tie. Bow and tie looks like these bow and tie shorts will look good on anybody. I've given myself a pair. I think I look pretty swaggy in them. Let's see. This, you know, I'll just give him this. That's fine. And we'll make sure it's black too because, you know, I guess scene kids like to wear lots and lots of dark clothing. So yeah, let's make our way back inside of the Me Apartments and find my man Callum, wherever he's at. What up, dog? His favorite color is apparently yellow because that's how I got him. I literally stole this thing off of his Twitter, so if we have like that in yellow, I'll just give it to him. But I don't think it's in like different color. Yeah, see? And even then it would just be the undershirt, not the actual like sweater on top of the shirt, or the flannel, whatever you want to call it. That's the only thing that would really change. So we're wearing a black and red one right now. Ah, we don't have any. We only have the white one. Okay, here, you can have the white. Oops. My bad. Let's see how he likes it. He doesn't like it at all. Alright, let's try something else then. He doesn't like that. I wonder what he would like. Maybe, let's see. Where would... Okay, let's go back and buy some stuff then. In stock, we'll give him this. Unfortunately, we only have it in one color, so...
Have a nice day.
I'm pretty sure once we do unlock colors for it, the only thing that will change would be the tie, and not the actual shirt. Maybe that's all that would change, but here you can have this. I'm pretty sure he'll like it. Any guy on this island would like wearing that. Yeah, see, there you go. I told you, he really likes it too. Now, we're gonna feed him some food. And then when he levels up, I'm gonna give him a Wii U. Oh, what is this? A buttered potato. Let's give him this buttered potato. Oh yeah, he liked it, that's all. He just liked it. It wasn't that tasty, but it was edible enough that he would like it. Here, have a cheesecake, man. Let me know what you think. And he really liked the cheesecake, not bad. Now he's full, and it pushed him up to level 2, which is a good thing. So I can now give him a Nintendo Wii U. I would give him a 3DS, but I noticed when you give people Wii U's, they immediately start playing with it like the moment you leave, which is like a really good thing. So that's probably one of the best way to make people become friends on the island, by giving them like Wii U's and whatnot. And I'm also gonna give him like, let's see. What's a good thing that I can give him? Maybe like, I'll give him a disposable camera. Let's see what kind of artisty things he could take photos
What
of.
should I take a photo of?
If you really want to take a photo of something, do someone we know.
You got it. Time to get snapping.
Alright, let's see this. Let's see what kind of photos he'll take, or what people he'll take photos of, or like a photo of. Because they only take one
Check it
photos
out.
when you give them the
How do you
disposable
like it?
cameras. Alright, let's take a look. What kind of photo this is? Beyonce's feeding Aaron strawberry shortcake. That's cute. For those of you guys who don't know, Beyonce and Aaron are dating in this game. We definitely need to check them out and see where their status is at, but
I call it never again.
never again. Why? I'll give it a... Man, I don't even... That was a cute photo. Why never again? I'd love to see them feed each other cake. I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
I thought you'd get what I was going for. You must not have an eye for art.
You must have a different sense of art, man. Maybe our art is different. But yeah, I mean, there we go. We added Callum. As you can see, he just went straight away to playing with his Wii U. Unfortunately, you can't really see what games they're playing. It would be so awesome if they'd like show you like the game they play when you like give them a Wii U, but they don't, unfortunately. So, I mean, it's all good. At least he's happy now and he has a Wii U. Matt and Chugga Conroy are battling it out, tossing and throwing roses and all this good junk at each other. So, let's go ahead
I'm not
and...
in the best mood today.
You look happy, though. Let's go and see what's wrong with
Fight
him.
with Jack. I'm so upset.
Man, he's very angry. Make up.
Please help me calm down first.
Alright, so I'm not gonna even bother trying to, like, feed him and whatnot because they don't really calm down from that. Actually, maybe this chamomile tea will work. If it doesn't work, I'll give him a bath. And from here on out, if anybody else is ever upset... Yeah, see? He didn't like it. Well, screw you, man! Here, you can have a bath set. Take a bath. I'm running out of baths because the only reason I give people baths is because they're always upset with one another. They just can't get along here on Molly Island. It's cursed.
That was so refreshing.
I hope Matt rejects your
I feel a lot better
apology.
now. I'm going to try to patch things up.
Okay, you do that. Hopefully Matt doesn't accept it. I think he won't. He probably will, actually, knowing Matt. Alright, let's see.
I'm sorry about what happened.
I'm sorry too.
I'm sorry too.
Told you. It's weird because like on other games, like my girlfriend, when I used to watch her play this game before I actually bought it, when people would get in fights like this all the time, they'd always reject their apologies. Like somebody would go apologize for it and they'd reject it. They'd be like, no, they're not over it or whatever. And then they'd be upset and then they'd start crying and whatnot. But in this game, we've never had that happen, even though this is like the 51st episode and nothing cool like that's happened yet. So I really don't know how to go about making stuff like that go down, unfortunately. I got an AR camera. I really don't know how to use those in this game. I'm assuming you're gonna need like AR cards, but I don't know, man. That's Chugga and his kitty cat. Looks like nobody's home other than Hugh, Clarissa, and who's that? What is she wearing? That's like Peach or Zelda. I don't know. They're watching a very important game apparently. But yeah, let's check out the birthday boy, at least who was once a birthday boy yesterday, and see what's going on in his little apartment. Hey, I'm wearing the same thing Callum's wearing. I should actually probably change that.
Is it hot out there too?
I don't know, man. It's actually pretty nice in here. Let's see. Wait, why am I looking at lady clothing? Where is that thing that I given myself before? What? Can I just swap clothing then? Yeah, let me wear this. Oh, and then I can wear the tank top. I want to wear this, the sailor outfit. And I'm obviously not wearing my crown, so I need to put it on. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Put the crown on, man. Never take it off. There we go. King Sully is back. Kneel before your grace. Alright guys, that will pretty much conclude today's episode of Tomodachi Life. I mean, it was pretty slow. We did add Callum though, which is a good thing. If you don't know who he is, I'd really recommend checking him out. Just YouTube search HoodlumScrafty and you'll find his channel. He does a lot of cool Pokemon content. So that will conclude today's episode. Like I said, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this series, make sure you leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Tomodachi Life.